Report is sponsored by Anderson Plumbing, Heating, and Air. Nobody wows clients like we do.
And Ciara, Petco Park has been packed with people all over the arena. What do they need to wear if they're finally making it to the rodeo tonight?
Definitely layer up. We are going to be in the low 60s, so if you don't like the 60s and that's chilly for you, bring a jacket. Taking a look outside right now, it's still very cloudy over San Diego. It's being impacted by our marine layer, but you can see the sun creeping out of our Fallbrook sky cam there. Taking a look at San Diego right now, still dark. The radius shell is lit up there. 48 degrees and chilly. It feels just like that outside. Humidity at 80%. The wind pretty calm right now. Visibility for 10 miles on our roadways this morning. Temperatures around the rest of the county. Oceanside, you're waking up to 45 degrees. Very cold, a few degrees above freezing in Escondido, sitting at 36 degrees. 43 in Julian, 50 in Borrego Springs. We're going to be in the low 60s along our coastline today. Mid 60s inland, a high of 64 expected in El Cajon. 51 in Gusty and Julian, 69 degrees in Borrego Springs. Speaking of those gusts, they've triggered this wind advisory you see. There's a storm system passing northeast of us, and that's what's triggered these gusty, cooler temperatures in our mountain and desert communities. So taking a look at our wind speeds right now, we see that in Julian, they're sitting in about 15 miles per hour, 5 miles per hour at Mount Laguna. So we're going to keep an eye on those wind speeds. They're going to be anywhere from 20 to 30 miles per hour today. Our wind gust future cast. Right now, gusts are sitting at 30 miles per hour in Borrego Springs, 27 miles per hour in Julian. They're expected to peak out at about 50 miles per hour in our desert communities today. Heading out the door at 9:30 this morning, they're going to be at 34 miles per hour in our deserts, 19 miles per hour in Julian. So if you are on our roadways, make sure that you secure items to your cars. We do have some high pressure that's going to be making its way in, and it's going to bring us some fair and dry conditions, especially in our coastal and inland communities. That marine layer that we are waking up to this morning, we're going to continue to see that tomorrow. We're looking at a high of 63 for your MLK Day. We're looking at the mid 60s over the next 7 days in our coastal communities. Lows are going to be in the 40s and in the 50s. In our inland communities, look at that. By Tuesday, we are flirting with 70 degrees. Lows in our inland communities are going to be in the upper 40s as we look at our next 7 days there. In our mountain communities, we're looking at the 50s. We're going to jump 7 degrees tomorrow to 58 degrees for MLK Day. Lows are going to be in the low 40s there. In our desert communities, weather that they love there, we're going to be back in the 70s. Lows will be in the 40s.